ain't been the same since they took my flush from me. Killings all in my city, can't get enough of it. Facing all of these problems, I cannot run from it. Before I let them take my life, they take these slugs with them. So traumatized that I can't find a drug for it. I can't feel it, really let me numb to it. Kill hundreds and fifties, yeah, I get a rush from it. Let them think it line to me and I'ma really leave that nigga stuck with it. Make no guns on. That's the only time when we become known. Got your mama moaning while they do my son wrong. Hate to see you on the ground with all that blood gone. Got your family looking for tips, your killer unknown. Got your body, ain't got no money, case get postponed. But that homie, it ain't.
Phat Geez will be laid to rest later today. The viewing will take place actually this morning at 9:30, followed by a service at Germantown Masjid and Burial at Shelton Hills Cemetery. 28-year-old was shot and killed right in front of his home on North Taney Street in Brewery Town last Sunday. Investigators say a passenger inside a vehicle fired several shots at the rapper. Police are still looking for the person who killed him, and they are offering a $20,000.
What's going on, gang, and welcome back to another episode of 99 Flames. Today, we're going to stay right here in the city and talk about Phat Geez. It's homicide. Let's get into it. Police are investigating a shooting that left a popular Philadelphia rapper dead in Burial Town. Officers responded to the report of a person with a gun at about 10 p.m. Sunday on the 200 block of North Tingley Street. When police arrived, they found the man who has been shot multiple times laying in the street. The man was taken to Penn Presbyterian Medical Center where he died a short time later. The victim has been identified as Derek Grant, 28, also known as Phat Geez. Meek Mills, who was born and raised in Philadelphia, spoke about the shooting on social media. Grant had recently dropped a single called No Gun Zone. That was about changing gun violence in the city. He was a good dude. We were together yesterday, and I'm praying at the masjid that they do good deeds feeding the homeless, said Grant brother Deshaun Perry. Popular radio media personnel Mina Say What first interviewed the rapper 10 years ago and watched his career over the decade. Now, Phat Geez' homicide also was senseless, very senseless. He walked up to a car, and sometimes that could be a bad thing. But in the meantime, let's get into these clips.
Bang on his car in front of the door, bro. I don't know who it is. He's not rolling his window. I'm about to bang on him. I'm about to shoot at this wheel in front of the door. He's not pulling his car down. He's not trying to tell me who it is. I'm about to flame this car up. No, this nigga not rolling his pop. But you understand what I'm saying? He on the phone. I just knocked on his window. I told him to roll the window down. He didn't say nothing, bro. Pop, he's double parked in front of the fucking house. What's wrong with you? And I knocked on his door and I asked him, who you looking for? The nigga talking about, go ahead. He just told me to go ahead. Bro, I'm trying to tell you, bro. Trying to tell you, bro. Yo, I don't know who this is in front of my door. I'm about to flame this nigga, bro. Like, I'm about to flame this car right now. I don't know what's up with cuz. Bro, I'm asking you who you is. You're in front of my door, bro. There's shit going on out here, bro. I'm asking you a simple question, bro. I'm asking you, I don't know who you is, bro. What's up with you?
Last night, he became the latest homicide victim in Philadelphia.
28-year-old Derek Gant, also known by his rap name Phat Geez, was gunned down on a Brewerytown street on the same block where he lived with his family.
Monday night, the big story on Action News is the investigation into the violent death of a young man who used his lyrics to spread a message of peace.
Tonight, he's being remembered by his family, his community, and his fellow musicians.
Action News reporter Annie McCormick live for us now at police headquarters with more on the victim and what police are learning through the investigation, Annie.
Yeah, and Shari and Rick, that victim was shot multiple times right in front of his home. Police scooped him and rushed him to Penn Presbyterian Hospital, where he was pronounced dead. And today, homicide detectives are still working to figure out who is responsible.
Killings all in my city, can't get enough of it.
28-year-old rapper Phat Geez is remembered today in the music world. Meek Mill tweeted this about his untimely passing. Popular radio host Mina Say What Lona first interviewed him 10 years ago.
Yo, bro, we going back to the studio.
It's just really heartbreaking that this young man was literally advocating against the senseless violence that ultimately he was the victim of.
It was just last fall when he dropped this song, No Gun Zone, about curbing gun violence. His friends and family know him as 28-year-old Derek Gant.
He was a good dude, you know. All yesterday, we all together yesterday praying at the masjid all day. He doing his good deeds, trying to feed the homeless.
10 p.m. Sunday, right in front of his Brewery Town home in the 1200 block of North Taney Street, Gant was shot to death. At least a dozen shots were fired. His mother was inside. Today out front, his friends and family surrounded his imam.
That's what, you know, one of the last things that, you know, he died doing, you know, trying to repair the damage that sadly the culture's caused.
Investigators have video of Gant speaking to someone in the passenger side of a vehicle on the street before the shots rang out. That vehicle then fled. At this hour, police have no arrests.
Too many people are dying. Time for excuses are over.
And you can see the outpouring of support for Gant on social media. With every homicide in the city of Philadelphia, there is a $20,000 reward for information that does lead to an arrest and a conviction. If you have any information,
Watch out for opportunists, cause they be trying to use niggas. For the love of the paper, see niggas really break the rules with it. Only time we on television is when we make the news with it. Yeah, I'm so confused with it. Niggas ain't want no paper, so I just had to lose niggas. They focus on elevating, you know I need them blue figures.
Times last night in Brewery Town. CBS Philadelphia reporter Carrie Corrado spoke with his family tonight.
The family of the young rapper says they just want to know why. They say he just released a song called No Gun Zone in hopes to help stop the gun violence in the city.
Now you have a whole family that's just broken. They took something away from us that was valuable.
The family of Derek Gant, also known as rapper Phat Geez, says they are a close-knit family. They gave us this picture, and while they are devastated at his loss, they remember the endless times he brought a smile to their faces.
He had a heart of gold.
The biggest smile, the biggest hug, the biggest kisses, you know. He was a very, very genuine cousin.
Just to grow up in the streets of Philadelphia and dare to be different is who he was. He took a chance on his own self when nobody else would.
Police say Gant was shot and killed Sunday night on the 1200 block of Taney Street. They say they are still searching for the person responsible.
And justice will be served. This is the holiest month of Ramadan. He was Muslim. So we know that he's in paradise. But when it comes down to it, we still are left here in grief, in shock and disbelief. How dare you? How can you go to sleep at night knowing that you did that to somebody senselessly?
His cousin read the words from his newly released song, No Gun Zone.
Got your mama mourning while they do her son wrong. Hate to see you on the ground with all that blood going. And to read those words and to experience it, it hurt. It's not.
Philadelphia rapper Phat Geez has hundreds of people gathered to celebrate and honor his life. CBS News Philadelphia reporter Ray Strickland joins us live from the Met with more on the impact his death is having on the city. Good afternoon, Ray.
Good afternoon, Jim. The viewing essentially just ended, but the scene here on Broad Street outside of the Met was truly something to see. ATVs, dirt bikes riding up and down the street as Phat Geez and the procession left. It was their way of honoring and celebrating a man who is truly beloved throughout this city. His character and who he was as a person is also why several family members tell me his death is just so much more heartbreaking. Phat Geez, whose real name was Derek Gant, was killed in the 1200 block of North Taney in Brewery Town over the weekend. Family members told me off camera he didn't deserve this. They say he wasn't someone who was in the streets. It was the opposite, they say, the type of person who tried to prevent kids from making the wrong decisions. A family friend told me for him to die in this way as someone who denounced gun violence is truly tragic.
He's a real good dude, you know, kind heart, you know what I'm saying, you know, was always giving, you know what I'm saying. Nobody had a bad thing to say about him, and it's just tragic because, you know, to lose your life like this, you know, in front of your home, you know, it hurts, you know, and this will be felt for, years. It's something like this, you just don't get over.
Phat Geez also created a song called No Gun Zone, so that tells you there what type of man he was trying to present. Family says that he was truly a role model, positive role model for kids in the city. They're hoping his killer gets caught and is brought to justice.